Hi everybody, welcome back to Arma 3, welcome back to Spearhead 1944, and in this video I want to talk about tanks. Specifically I want to talk about how you repair, refuel and rearm your tanks as well. And we're going to be looking at the American tanks, of course, like the Sherman, but we have got a German tank over there and the German vehicles that are associated with it as well. So let's start off by talking about repairing tanks. So this tank, this Sherman, I've actually set it up in the editor to be damaged. It's a little bit damaged already. Now, as far as I'm aware, and with all the testing I've done, the only people who can repair tanks are tank crew, so tankers, and you must have the Sapper toolkit in order to repair. Now this might change, there might be another toolkit that they introduce. So unless you've got one in your inventory, you won't get the option to repair the tank. So if I go up to this tank though and look in its inventory, lots of them will have the Sapper Tools in. So if I just take the Sapper Tools in, now I get the option to repair the tank, you see, so I can say repair Sherman. Now I also have set it up so my buddy here, my private, he's actually got the Sapper Tools on him. So if I type F2 and then look at the tank, I can tell him to repair the Sherman. So repair the Sherman. Magically he can do it from all the way over there, and then the Sherman should be okay for us to, or for me anyway, to get back into it. So that's one way you can do it when you're in the field. The other way, well, there's another couple of ways, is if you're out and about on a mission, you'll see areas which are designated refuel, repair and rearm stations as well. A bit like in Battlefield actually, so you can go to these places and you'll get it. But also we have our vehicles that will refuel, rearm and repair. So this half track here, this is the repair half track. So all of them in the back, if you look in the inventory, will probably have some Sapper Tools and lots of other really useful equipment. But what they also have is a area of effect, repair effect as well. So all we would have to do is drive our tank close to one of these vehicles, and depending on which vehicle it is, we will then have that effect. So what I'll do is if I jump in here, so as you see, so if you look at the tank top left hand corner, you see status red, so it's really knackered. We haven't got much fuel left yet. As we get close to these half tracks, and they haven't got people in them, you should see a little indicator will pop up if we get close enough. Rearming. See, it says rearming and refueling because we're between those two, and then you've just got to wait, and gradually you'll get refueled and rearmed. And then if we go near to the repair truck, ooh, yeah, ooh, not very good at driving them. You should see we now get the repair at M3 half track, so we are now repairing as well. How cool is that? Now there's also, if we reverse out of here, you'll find various ammo dumps and fuel dumps around the map, and these are area of effect refueling and repairing places as well. So if we come here, I might be full of fuel now, but if I needed any fuel next to these gasoline cans, which you can see here, if I parked here, I would then start to refuel. Also, do I have the refuel at fuel barrel? There we go. So we're refueling, and you can also do the same with that. See that big pile of boxes there? If we go over there, you should be able to see. We might be given the option. Yeah, I think I'm full. But anyway, if I needed some ammo, that would then say rearm as well. So, as you can see, so we've got various options. Now, what I haven't been able to discover is if there's a way of taking fuel or ammo to a stricken vehicle. So if your tank runs, or any vehicle runs out of fuel, I couldn't find a way of picking up a jerry can, because as far as I can tell, you can't pick up the jerry cans or fuel cans or any type of ammo box and taking it to the tank. As far as I can see, you've got to drive a half track the relevant half track to the vehicle, and then that process will then take place. Well, let's jump out of here and let's run over here. So what I've done here is, so these are the kind of the German equivalents of it. So the Germans, instead of using the half track, use the Opel Blitz, and there's two kind of colour schemes that you can see here. We've got the I'm gonna have to check now. I think, yeah, this is the Rearm one, this is the Refuel one, and this is the repair truck. And then if we go and look other side, there's the other colour scheme as well with a sort of different camo, or a similar sort of thing. So that's the Rearm, that's the Refuel, and the other one is the repair truck. So hopefully that will kind of give you an idea that when you're playing as a squad, you know, with the tank, it'd be really handy to have a repair truck following you along as well. So you've got that area of effect. I can't remember what the name is, but you know, that effect you have in a game where it just does what it does without you really having to do much. Although I do think you have to click the repair button for repairs. So there we go. Hopefully that's useful. Hopefully that's shown you how to repair, refuel and rearm your trucks. Again, as far as repairing goes, I'm pretty sure it's only the tankers can do it. The other soldiers, even if you give them the Sapper Tools, that, you know, they won't be able to repair a tank. Gosh, it looks amazing, this DLC, doesn't it? So hopefully that's useful. If you've got any other hints and tips about any of the armoured vehicles or the vehicles in general in Spearhead 1944, please share them in the description below this video. And if you've liked the video, hit like. Want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.